Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Total Brohammer, and today I'll be coming at you with another Warhammer 2 quick battle. Alright, looks like we're fighting Son of Sigmar. I like it, and he's doing some Tomb Kings. So who do you want to play? So, let's go ahead. We haven't played Chaos in a while. Let's try some Chaos. I feel like Chaos is a pretty good matchup against the Tomb Kings. Looks like we're on the Tomb of Shifting Sand. Interesting. So, for our Lord here, I think the obvious choice is going to be Kholek Suneater. We'll go ahead and grab him along with Lord of the Storm. We'll skip out on Star Crusher for now. For a caster, what are we going to want here? You know, we could just go with Metal. And, well, he doesn't have an Arcane Conduit, so, well, he has this instead. Use that every 90 seconds. Alright. And we're just going to bring Final Transmutation here. And the reason we're going to do that is because we want to get through his, what's it called? His large single entity construct. Final Transmutation. He is very good at that. So besides that, the Tomb King's front line is very, how you say, lightly armored. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and make our front line out of Aspiring Champions Forsaken, as they will do fantastic against lightly armored units. And we're also going to bring a few Chaos Trolls. And we're going to bring these guys because they are good at fighting off Ushabti. So the Forsaken and the Aspiring Champions will do great work against the lightly armored infantry of the Tomb Kings. These guys should be able to take care of Ushabti, and also they do a pretty good job at pinning down large targets. And they do armor piercing damage. Let's see what that is. 70 armor piercing damage, so that is pretty great. Our Aspiring Champions will help keep their leadership up. They probably will be riding off quite a bit. Alright, so besides that, we are definitely going to want 2 Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes, no doubt about that. And I would really like to get another Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, but I don't feel like we can really spare any of these guys. So what I'm going to try to do is just get enough for... Let's go ahead and drop Lord of the Storm. I don't feel like it's all that useful. We'll go ahead and grab some Dragon Ogres. And actually we don't need that either, because we're going to be casting so little. Can we go back to the Lord of the Storm? No, we can't. Alright, well, this should be fine then. I think we should have all the tools we need. We can deal with Ushabti, we can deal with infantry, we can deal with large between Kholek, the Dragon Ogres, and Kholek Suneater. Sorry, the Marauders. And we got some pretty good AoE magic. So guys, if you've been having a problem with Final Transmutation on ladder, then first of all, you can keep your Lord at range. It doesn't have the longest range. But if you have a melee Lord, that might not work out for you. But the main thing is, don't blob up. Don't blob up too much. And that's what you need to... I actually like Final Transmutation in that it's something that can really punish Death Stars. And I don't like Death Stars. If you can have a giant blob that can just keep on healing, then why shouldn't the enemy have a spell that can do a lot of damage to a giant blob? And therefore discourage that, because I guess you can say Death Starring is a viable tactic, but I don't know. I personally don't think it's fun to fight against, don't think it's fun to play, and I prefer if it wasn't a thing in the game, to be quite honest. But tell me what you think about that. Is it and my question here is it fun? Remember, this is a game. Is it fun? Does it improve the game? Does it make people want to play the game? And I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Alright, so let's get Kholek over here. Caster, we're gonna kinda go heavy on this left side here. Bring our Marauder Horsemen. We'll have them do a little bit of scouting up front. Take them off fire at will, because we don't want them to be firing at garbage. And let's go ahead and start this here. Looks like our opponent has 344 troops, so it looks like he went for probably a very construct-heavy build, which makes me happy that I brought these Chaos Armored Trolls and these Dragon Ogres. We'll see if we have what we need to deal with this. Alright, so here we go. Looks like he has gone quite construct-heavy, so we got a few Tomb Guard here. I like that he went Tomb Guard. Forsaken will out-trade those for sure. 2 Ushabti, like that. Great, perfect, perfect. And the chosen of the gods. So I'm liking it. So let's go ahead and form up here. Bring you guys back here. And you over here. So I'm okay with kind of drawing this out because I want to get my Winds of Magic up for that Dink Final Transmutations my brew does. And let's see what we got. We are 1 for 2 seconds, which is pretty good. Alright, where are you? Did I tell you guys all the way over there? So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and try to just knock out this left side of the line. So, Forsaken, alright, get into position. Let's go ahead and start moving up. He has started firing at my Forsaken. This is fine with me. And what we're going to want to do here is make sure to get the trolls on each one of these Ushabti groups. Go ahead and move up here. And yeah, keep on moving up. Move you guys up as well. I'm going to bring you guys over here because I just want to start throwing at these sepulchral suckers. So he's getting some pretty good fire with his guys here. Let's go ahead and not clump up too much ourselves. Make sure our caster's moving up. Gave him the wrong... Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to him. Gave him the wrong group there. So let's go ahead and run around this side with these guys, get into melee with these aspiring champions, just engage all across the line, and we'll get our trolls on is Ushabti. So let's start doing that. Move you guys around this way, and let's get Kholek in here. And let's see if we can draw him into combat with Kholek here. So he's got 2 groups. Interesting. So you guys keep on chasing, you guys pull through. Pulling through is going to be very important here. Let's start shooting at these guys. Let's have these guys come around the edge here. Let's get you out of there, and let's go ahead and pop this. Where's his lord? Does he have him in a blob? Oh yes he does. Oh yes he does. Let's get over there. Let's get an overcast, final transmutation over there. Let's get our dragon over there. As you can see, our Forsaken are doing an amazing job against those Tomb Guard. So let's go ahead and throw Kholek in here. Let's get our Forsaken on the archers. Man, these Ushabti absolutely wrecked our Chaos Trolls. Kind of surprised about that one, but we are getting some good throwing axes in there. And who's you guys as Lord? She's got Settra the Imperishable. Let's go ahead and just kind of bust through the center here. So he is getting... we're going to try to pull our Forsaken through the Sepulchral Stalkers. We don't want to get too stuck up there. Let's go ahead and get a charge of these Sepulchral Stalkers. They should not be braced, so that will benefit us greatly. Let's go ahead and start shooting at these Ushabti. Got some trolls routing off over here. It's not going as well as I thought it would, to be honest. These Tomb Guard did end up finishing off those Forsaken. So that's not good. And our trolls are not doing as well as I thought they would either. So let's keep on chasing after this guy here. Let's pull you guys out. We're still chasing after his lord here. Let's keep on shooting at these chosen of the gods. And his infantry won. I'm surprised. I gotta say I'm surprised. Let's go ahead and pop that and get our routing troops to come back here. Let's go ahead and try to collapse on these Tomb Guard over here. And where is his lord? Let's keep on chasing him. Let's get these guys out of melee combat. They did go in melee combat, so that's not good for us. Let's get our Forsaken and have them pull out onto the Blessed Legion here. Let's pull these guys out and go try to finish off these Tomb Guard over here. How's Kholek doing? He's doing a good job on Settra the Imperishable. Settra the Imperishable, is he on foot? He is, so he's not getting all the anti-large against us, which is unfortunate for us. Or we're not getting the anti-large bonus against him, rather. So it looks like his Ushabti might be going for my Chaos Sorcerer. Let's go ahead and pull them out and pull these guys onto those Ushabti there. And how's Kholek doing? He is doing quite well. Settra is having a hard time getting away just because of the fact that he is on foot, and Kholek's just kind of pulling through his troops here. And it looks like these Ushabti were able to finish off my Forsaken here. So those Ushabti are just so good, and just having an unbreakable unit like that is just so strong. Let's keep on going after Kholek here. And let's get you guys pulled in through. I need to get you on these great bows because they are doing a lot of damage to me. This Ushabti are finally dead. Let's get a rear charge into these Sepulchral Stalkers and let's come start throwing at them as well. So let's get on these Chosen of the Gods here and let's have Kholek keep on moving. He has taken a lot of damage from those Ushabti and all that jazz. Those guys are anti-large, so it's not working out too well for us. Let's go ahead and bring our trolls in after these Chosen of the Gods, and make sure these... Wow, those Forsaken already routed off. What is destroying those guys? Let's have Kholek keep on going after Settra the Imperishable over here, and we'll have our caster go over here as well. He's almost got enough for another final transmutation, so that'll be pretty important. Let's keep on making sure to keep on pulling out and getting on these ranged units. We cannot allow those ranged units to fire. They have too much damage to give to the fight. Keep on going after his lord here, and we're doing pretty good. Almost have enough for that next final transmutation. Our trolls are after the archers, are Forsaken after the archers, and it looks like things are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and bring our caster out of there. We'll pop that. I know that'll damage them, but I'm really just trying to get one more cast off before the game. There we go. Cast. Please cast before you break. You get in here, and let's bring you guys back out. Let's go ahead and run into these guys. And we're doing all good in this regard. Move y'all over here. And did we get our final transmutation off? I don't think we did. Which is really bad, honestly. So how's Kholek? Kholek's not doing so great in there. Let's get into these guys. Chosen of the God are going down pretty quick here. Let's get on those archers. He just has stuff. I gotta say, he's doing a really good job at just making sure everything, everybody keeps on moving, and I'm getting as little on his ranged units as possible. Okay, so we finally got rid of those Chosen of God, thank God. Unfortunately, our Marauder horsemen have been getting into combat a lot, and it looks like Kholek has been chased off by these sepulchral stalkers, not ones to be pushovers. But it looks like we're gonna lose there. So, you know, I thought the trolls would do far superior to the Ushabti with Great Bow, but it turns out that they did not. Get you guys off of this lord here. And it looks like we are going to get a mass rout at that point. So, very good game to my opponent here. Really liked his builds. I was expecting that my Forsaken and my Trolls would actually beat his Tomb Guard in a one-on-one fight. That the Trolls would be able to beat a Ushabti in a one-on-one fight. Those Chosen of the Gods, man, they just would not die. And they just do so much damage. It's one of those units that I'm really surprised that they weren't nerfed a lot harder. But, yeah. So, I don't think that my Dragon Ogres are doing really good damage to these Eyes of the Desert. Another thing is, we weren't able to hunt down, Settra enough, so that really also led to my downfall. We got some troops coming back here. We'll go ahead and give it our best shot. If I had been, more concentrated on killing Settra, I think I would have been able to win this one. Let's bring these Aspiring Champions back. Let's bring these Trolls back. Actually, let's reform. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try for it. Oh, actually, we just gotta get into melee combat, don't we? Else this Archer Fighter is gonna absolutely destroy us. Try to get a charge in right here, but I think we're probably gonna rout. Okay, so we got some Sepulchral Stalkers off the field. Let's go after this Settra the Imperishable here. Thankfully, the Kepler Guard here shouldn't be able to do all too much against my Aspiring Champions. Maybe we can win this one. Wow, what a close fight. This is actually one of those ones where I was going to cast it anyway. But, you know, I might be able to win this. Let's start doing some cycle charging here. We'll have these guys come cycle charge us. And take out his lord. That's all I can tell you guys, is take out that lord. Wow, what a close fight. I thought for sure I'd already lost. Okay, we'll keep on cycle charging with those guys. Do we have anything else? Oh no, and it looks like my whole army just insta-routes. What a close one, Alright, so let's look at the in-battle breakdown here. Looks like the Tomb Guard didn't do great, but they lasted a long time. I don't suggest you bring Tomb Guard against the enemy Chaos here. Kholek did some really good job at hunting down Settra the Imperishable, but in the end we were unable to destroy him, and had we destroyed him, we probably would have been able to win. The final transmutation didn't work out so well for us because our guy routed while he was casting the last final transmutation, and I do believe it didn't go off. Y'all will have to tell me about that. I also don't think that the Blessed Legion of Fakath would be good in this situation, but I just gotta say, my trolls got wrecked by his 2 Ushabti. I don't know what's going on there. They got wrecked pretty dang hard. As you see, the Forsaken did really good work at breaking through the Tomb Guard. But yeah, the Ushabti they beat my trolls and they beat my Forsaken. So with the support of that Chosen of the Godfire, that was very, very powerful. And I gotta assume he had a lot of magic in there too. So very good game to Son of Sigmar. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. This is John Tom for Brohammer signing out.